Hello, this is what I've been doing with my material farmer project that I've currently been working on. I have set up a character saving system and loading system, a inventory uh, display. I have expanded upon the actual control display that'll end up getting integrated into a menu system. Currently it's just on the main screen. I'm just putting everything on the main screen for now. But the main thing that I was focused on is making sure that the UI will scale to multiple resolutions cleanly, and if I change to free aspect, you can see that these boxes remain at the top, resources at the bottom, and this everything remains in the corners is basically the goal of the change. So no matter which aspect ratio you switch to or try to play at, it's going to scale it and keep the inventory or keep the UI in its correct position. So that was a nice little focus, and getting that working is based on these anchor points. So these anchor points will try to keep this box or this object at the same distance from its anchor point at all time. It'll try to keep it somewhere in that range. And another thing that's really good with these anchor points is you can set each object with a different anchor point. So all of these objects inside are anchored to this corner up here. So when I take this inventory and I need to add, say, grass or something, I don't have to resize this box, move all these things over, add a new item. All I have to do is scroll it up, drop a new item in, and reposition it to the spot that I want, set its anchor points, and it'll be locked in position just the same. Same goes for over here with the audio settings. It works the same way. If I select this one right here, it does nothing because they're anchored at the top. But if I select this one and move this one, everything's anchored together. And it doesn't resize it, so no matter how small I get the screen, it'll try to maintain this size. And if it can't, it'll just clip and overlap. The character saving and loading aspect of the project is a little bit different because it's not saved within here where you run the file. It's actually saved deep within your hard drive. So even if you delete all the files and reinstall, you'll still have your character available to you. And here you can see this main menu screen will always look at like this, in this position with left alone text, this exact distance from the planet, and start game this exact distance from the planet, no matter which aspect ratio I change to. So we can switch songs. I have increased the speed of loading times based on the simple fact that I learned that you do not have to load music. You can set it as a stream quality and stream the music, which just, the music was the entire loading process. So now I have the resources, which updates to how many resources I had. It loaded a character save that I have been running previously for my tests. So as I farm objects, whenever I pick up something, it queues a save. That it tells the program that, hey, I need to save, there's been a change. After 5 seconds, it saves the progress and then resets that it can be saved. So every time you go about collecting a new resource, it'll trigger a save and save your progress after 5 seconds. It doesn't save every 5 seconds, so if I'm sitting here doing nothing, it never saves. I have to interact with the world in some manner. in this instance, it's just picking up resources. But it'll save the resources, and the next time I go back into the world, the resources will be there for me. Let me know what you think. Have a good day.